Begin tonight with a follow-up on the tragic killing of an Oakland great, Coach John Beam.
Man suspected of killing him is set to appear in court on Tuesday. Police arrested 27-year-old Cedric Irving of Oakland on Friday morning.
They say that while Irving played football at Skyline High School, he never played for Coach Beam, either during Beam's years at Skyline or his time at Laney College. But investigators believe the suspect targeted the coach and was known to loiter around the campus.
We've got team coverage on the story. It was Oakland's second school shooting this week alone. Just a few minutes, John Ramos takes a look at the urgent calls for gun reform, beginning with a gun buyback program.
But first, we're hearing from a former NFL player who learned a lot from Coach Beam. Da Lin has more from Oakland.
We really had a great time. You know, we were really competitive. We had a lot of fun together. We got a lot of memories.
For William Blackwell Jr., it all started here at Skyline High School. Under the guidance of Coach John Beam, news of Beam's death has shaken him to his core.
And I started to cry. Still in shock. Hurt, angry, disappointed, like still questions around why, right?
William played for Coach Beam in the early 90s before earning a scholarship to San Diego State. And Coach Beam looked out for him even after he left for college.
My first year, the coaches got fired, and he was worried about, like, how was that going to affect me? He flew down there.
Wow. To San Diego State?
Yeah.
To see you.
Yes, he's coming to make sure that I'm all right.
His standout years at San Diego State led to him being drafted in the second round by the Pittsburgh Steelers, launching a 5-year NFL career. He eventually returned to the East Bay to coach youth football, and through it all, he stayed close to the man he considered a father figure.
He spoke the truth to me. He believed in me. He had my back 100% of the time.
Beam built a culture of success with an unshakable belief in his players, competitive practices, and classroom discipline.
When grades came out, in the RTC room around here, everybody's grades were on the chalkboard.
Oh, wow.
You're going to show your grade point average to everybody on the team. That kind of held us all accountable.
Laney College officials say Beam coached more than 2,500 players over 45 years at Laney and Skyline, including more than 30 who made it to the NFL.
You better come strong, you come to the town. Yeah.
And in 2020, the world got to know him through Netflix, Last Chance U, his passion, his mustache, and his Oakland pride.
When you're a coach, you are a teacher. But as a coach, do you know how to teach? So he knew how to teach what we were doing, and that is why we had so much success.
Many former Oakland athletes say even if they didn't play for him, they respected him. At a men's unity hike in the hills, those who knew or worked with him dedicated the hike to Coach Beam.
Yeah, the men's unity hike is put together with a couple hike groups out here in Oakland, just coming together as black men trying to find safe spaces, and we had a moment of silence for him before the hike.
Back at Skyline, William says he last saw Coach Beam at a recent youth football game he was coaching, a moment made even more special when his young son struck up a conversation with Beam.
I was so happy that he was developing his own relationship with Coach Beam, which made me feel really good that he was comfortable enough to go and speak with him, and that was the last time I saw him, you know, alive.
A lot of people stopping by at this makeshift memorial to leave flowers and light candles not far from where the coach was shot. Coach Beam was 66 years old.